Hello, beautiful people. I only have a couple things to talk about right now. Right now. What I need you to do is find the oldest person in your family and sit down and have a long conversation with them. And take a pen and paper if you have to. Or if they'll let you, record them. So you go back and re-watch or reread everything that's said to you. Because there's a lot of history in your family that you don't know about yet. You might know a little bit of it, but the big picture is out there, floating around, and if you don't do it soon, you'll never have the chance to talk to them about it again. I'm trying to make sure I jot down everything for my kids so that when I do eventually have that trip on to the other side, they'll at least have something to read about us, our history, our family history, world history, what it was like to be a child in the 1900s or the 1800s, like my grandfather, my great-grandfather, great-grandmother. They grew up at a different time period, and I talk to them all the time about it. But they've since passed on, thanks to the, we'll call it the pandemic. Yeah, the pandemic is what did it. It's not the jab, not the virus. It was the pandemic. It was loneliness that took them away. Because they didn't have the ability to get out and talk to people, to socialize, communicate. And that made it really hard on them, and it really made me sad. Loneliness does, yeah, a lot of damage. Psychologically and physically, emotionally, it caused a lot of problems. So, that being said, if you're going through anything that's causing any kind of psychological damage to you, please seek out some counseling of some kind. Find somebody to talk to about it. Journal it, something, get it out so that you can start the process of getting better. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Okay, that was the big one I wanted to get out of the way first. A lot of people like to start off with the small stuff and then move to the big stuff. But I like the big stuff to be out of the way first. Number two, I'm going to say, don't take time for granted, because it does go by very quickly. And I know your parents probably told you this already, but I don't know if you believe them or not, because I kind of did, but I didn't. I understand it now. It really, once you get older, it flies by. It's like yesterday was the first of the year. For me, it's just like gone. Yeah. And, yeah, don't take it for granted. Keep an eye out for that first wrinkle. It's coming. I caught mine earlier this year, my first wrinkle, and they don't stop from there. They just get worse and worse and worse. Make sure you get to your doctors constantly. That's number 3. Don't be afraid to ask a lot of questions while you're there. Write everything down and take it with you if you have to. Because you will forget. You will forget everything you want to talk to them about. All the questions about, you know, a vaccine you wanted to get, or a certain diet you wanted to be on, or if they had any suggestions about the diets. Medications. Any question about medications, any question you have about your medical history at all, write it down so that you can ask them, and ask them for copies, printouts or something of your medical history. See, a lot of offices are doing like my doctor does now. It's all been digitized, so I can just punch it in. I can go online and look it up and see everything. 4, don't judge people. Okay, I mean, it's easy to do that, to look at somebody and go, what's wrong with them? I don't think they're worth talking to because they're homeless or they look dirty or whatever. And you don't know, but they might be the most intelligent person you'll ever talk to, the hardest worker, the kindest person. They might be somebody who could possibly save your life one day. Number 5, be careful who you do trust. Because just because they're smiling at your face doesn't mean behind your back they're not pulling a knife out to stab you. And in this day and age, it's happening more and more. And that's very unsettling, knowing that I have kids and they're going to face that one day too. Just try your hardest to keep your head on a swivel. And if you don't know what that means, make sure you see behind you and in front of you at the same time. How you do that? You have to learn that one. It's not something I teach. It just takes a glance sometimes. And listen. Become a tracker. If you go to take courses on how to be a tracker, that helps you have your head on a swivel easier. If you go into the military, you learn that as well. But I grew up in the country where I had to have my head on a swivel at all times for hunting. And you have to be able to notice every single thing. Like, if the birds take off for no reason whatsoever, if it gets really, really quiet all of a sudden, that means there's something dangerous in the area. So, there's that. I doesn't give you that much. I can't give you much more than that. That's the simple stuff. Let's see, what else was there? Just take care of yourself. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.